So you remember you said what we're thankful for. So guess what? Guess what? Woo, girl, you're right. Let's go. Start us off. Okay, Mina, what are you thankful for? Kind. Elijah?
To see another day.
Come on, y'all gotta give me more than to see another day.
Me.
What else are y'all thankful for? Aslan Ezekiel sick. What else are y'all thankful for? Elijah?
Is it on me?
Yeah, it's still on you, buddy. Come on. Lead us strong. What else are you thankful for?
For the Most High.
Kind. Aren't we all, huh? What about you, Noah?
For the Most High.
You're thankful for the Most High? Fine. Max?
Your joy.
Oh, you're thankful for me teaching at the toys? Okay, so you're more thankful for the toys. You're just trying to butter me up. Okay, I got you. What about you, Caleb?
I thank you for everything and blessing the Most High.
Ooh, you're thankful for what?
Everything and blessing the Most High.
You're thankful for everything and the Most High blessing?
Yes,
Con. Con. Aslan, what are you thankful for? You're thankful for teaching me? Okay. And you're thankful for the box? Okay, Con. What about you, Ezekiel?
I thank you for you and teaching us.
For me teaching y'all? But what about the Most High? Con, you're thankful for the Most High. Con, turn around. Let's go to the sisters. Who wants to call on the sister? Go, Jay. Go, Elijah. Ashariah. Start us off.
All right. I am thankful for Noah being able to improve on his reading so he can help he can help Elijah out. I'm grateful that he got to go and read for the first time yesterday in class. He did awesome. I am grateful for my elder sisters for watching out being at the house, showing me so many different things. I'm grateful for my sisters all the way around because y'all teach me so many things about myself and the things that I need to work on. And I'm thankful for our Sundays to be shorter now so we can have fun when we go home. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Woo, woo.
That's it.
Who can follow that? Let's see. Matea?
I'm thankful for all of my sisters and being able to be back here in the body and do the work and bring all the kiddos around so they can keep learning and getting that good spirit in them. I'm thankful for everything coming together. You know, we're about to all just keep it going. The shorter schedules are nicer. You know, it allows us to do more than just be thinking we're always in work mode and then have more fun with it. So that's nice. And it's nice to also get a break from my little ones and come here and get a focus on the big ones.
Yeah, that's important, right?
Con.
What about you, Sister Rosa?
I'm thankful for the Most High bringing me into the truth.
Right. That's beautiful. So last but not least, twin. So yeah, everything that y'all said, I mean, just it all leads up to the Most High. Remembering that the Most High is in control of all our lives, whether we believe or not. Grateful for the Most High, for Yahweh Shai, showing us the example. Grateful that we get to read about the examples and His grace, the Most High's grace, because each and every single day we are alive. We are alive, right? Because that's the Most High telling us that we get to try again. We get to try, you children, to listen to your parents and stop lying and fighting with one another, right? And we get to try as parents, keep going and following the Most High's laws. It's beautiful. I'm grateful. But before I end this and go to the next one, let's give a round of applause to Noah for his reading. Yeah, buddy. Good job. So now, Noah, okay, Mina, what's up? Speak.
The second thing we go to is Exodus chapter 20.
That's good. So start us off. Noah, you're gonna read from 21 to 10.
Exodus 20 and 20 Exodus
I'm
chapter
sorry,
20
3 and 10.
and 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Yeah, you did it right.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath, for that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, for I nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thou, thy son, nor thy brethren, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle that is, nor a stranger that is within thy gates. Verse 11. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Time. All right, class. So today we're gonna go over Miriam. Yeah, we're going over one of the sisters. Who can tell me, who remembers what the blessing was for Joseph at the end? What did he get at the end? Remember Joseph, sit down right. Remember Joseph was sold to who? Joseph was sold to who? Mina.
The Most High.
No. Who was Joseph sold to? No. Jada. No.
The Most High.
No. Go Noah.
To the Ishmaelites.
To the Ishmaelites, right? Joseph was sold to the Ishmaelites. But who remembers after being enslaved after he was sold, after he went through all that he went through, what was his blessing? Elijah, you should know. Noah.
Being the king of Egypt.
Well, he was not the king, but he was one of the officers. Like, he was the right-hand man of the king, right? So he was well respected. So we're not going over that. We're going to go over a different story today. But I just want to make sure y'all remember Joseph, right? Joseph, he was once the king's right-hand man. Let's go to Exodus 1 and verse 6.
Exodus chapter 1 and 6. And Joseph died, and all his brothers and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased
Abundantly.
and multiply and wax exceeding many mighty, and the land was filled with them.
Okay, so what it's saying right here is Joseph died, right? And all his brethren, all that generation of Joseph is gone. So now in verse 7 is Israel was fruitful. So there was a lot of Israelites here in Egypt. And they were increasing more and more. Okay, read verse 8.
Now there
Arose
up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph.
Okay, stop. So now we know Joseph was the right-hand man. Joseph died, all his brethren, all the generation. And now in verse 8, a new king rose up. Okay? So now this is a new king. Wasn't the king that Joseph knew or any of those Israelites. This is a new king. Let's go to verse 22.
Verse 22. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save all alive.
Okay, so now this new king, this new Pharaoh, is seeing that Israel's multiplied, right? So now he's like, every first what? Every first girl?
First son.
Every first son, they have to do what?
They have to be thrown into the river.
They have to be thrown into the river. And what about the daughters? Did they
they're
get thrown?
They're saved alive.
They should be saved. Right. Okay. Let's go to Exodus chapter 2 and verse 1.
Exodus chapter 2 and 1. And there went a man for the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi, and the woman conceived and bare a son, and when she was hid
thrown in the river. So this case, this woman, she had a son. And it was her firstborn son. She's like, you can only imagine how she was feeling, right? Because she knew that they were going to come and get her son, right? So she hid him. Sister Asharaya?
You mean like if Kwadashban is Rosa's firstborn baby, and Manasha is my firstborn baby, and if that was us back then, we would have to put him in the river?
No, we wouldn't have to put him in the river. Who would put him in the river?
The kings.
Not the kings.
The king. The midwives have to do it.
The midwives have to do it. Was it the
What's that?
midwives?
What's
Are
the
you
name?
sure?
Yes! It says it in there.
It didn't say who, did it?
So we wouldn't be able to have our firstborn baby boys?
Yes, we would.
That's scary.
Baby boy.
That's a scary thought.
And sad.
You know what? Yes, that's correct. The midwives did have to do it. And we didn't read that part because what we're focused on is gonna be a different subject. But I want y'all to get this in your head, okay?
That's scary.
That is scary, but that's right. If you were the firstborn son, you'd have to be thrown, right? Where were we at?
Verse 3.
Verse 3? Okay, so this woman had a baby son. So what did she do? What did she do, class? Jada. She hid him for how long?
3 months.
3 months. She hid him for 3 months. Can you imagine? Look at the babies around you. Do you think can you imagine if that was easy?
Yeah.
Imagine your baby brother, your baby sister. Don't they cry?
Yeah.
They cry, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just crying, you can't do anything. You gotta let them cry, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you have to let them cry sometimes. So, can you imagine how hard that was for her to hide her baby for 3 months? Yeah, that's a lot of work, right? Con. Okay, read verse 3.
And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and
Daubed it
daubed it
with
slime and with pitch and but put the child therein, and she laid it in the
flags.
flags by the river's brink.
Read. Okay. Read verse 4.
And his sister stood far off to wit what would be done to him.
Okay, so now who could tell me what's going on? Who could tell me besides Elijah? Who could tell me what's going on? No? Okay. So right now, what's happening because go ahead, Noah. No, they're not gonna throw him in the river. Remember, they were gonna throw the babies in the river so they can kill them. So they can kill the firstborn sons. But what's happening right now is that the mother of this baby couldn't hide him anymore. She couldn't hide him, so she had to put him in the river. But what did she just put him in the river? What did she put him in?
She put him in stuff so he wouldn't drown.
So he wouldn't drown, right? He put him in, like an ark. That's what it said, in an ark. So like this. baby in the river. Right? You can't see? Look. Let's stop.
That was the other one?
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
You see?
It's like kind of like, I know this, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I sing it before.
Can you see?
It's like, it says, the Prince of Egypt.
No.
And I just like,
No.
yeah, you
No,
whining.
put it down. Pay attention. So, picture this. Obviously, it's a long river, right? It could be a long river. So she's hiding behind, sit down. She's hiding behind the bulrushes, but who's hiding? Who's hiding?
Mom.
Was it the mom?
Yeah.
It was the mom? Who was it?
A mom.
Was it the mom? Matea. It was the sister. Ah, that was a trick question.
I knew it, but I didn't want to raise my hand.
You should have raised your hand. Don't doubt yourself. It was the sister.
That's
Yeah.
the sister.
Yeah, the sister went to follow. Who can tell me this baby's name? Y'all should know this story. You don't know this story?
Nina.
Who's the baby?
Sosa?
Who is it?
Uh,
You got it.
I said.
We're reading about him
And
in Sabbath.
the Prince of
Moses? Good job. Good job. Yeah, it's Moses. This is when Moses was born. Moses' mom had to hide him. He was the firstborn son. Moses' mom had to hide him for how long? 3 months. And after she couldn't hide him anymore, what happened?
She got him in a basket so he wouldn't drown.
As she put protective stuff over him, right? But what else happened? Did she just put him and then let him go?
Yeah.
Jada.
His sister got him.
No, his sister followed him. His sister followed him. Sit down right. Okay, where are we at?
Verse 5.
Verse 5? Okay.
5.
Go read 4 one more time.
And his sister stood
Afar
off to wit
As it.
what would be done to him.
Okay, so question. Everybody who's paying attention. So y'all have baby brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
So imagine having to put your baby brother or sister and put them in this basket because the king is saying, the firstborn,
Baby.
right? Or they could have said the lastborn, but in this case it's the firstborn. Let's put him in the river. I mean, we're gonna kill him, right? We're gonna kill the baby. So imagine if this was picture your baby brother or picture your baby sister. Would you be able to do that?
No.
Would you be able to be strong enough to put him in the river
No.
so he wouldn't die or she wouldn't die?
Yeah.
Would you be strong though?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be easy?
Yes.
Tell me why not.
But baby's home.
Hold on. Tell me why wouldn't it be easy?
Because one time I tried to pick up my baby sister's car seat with her inside of it, and then it was so heavy because she's so fat.
Oh my God, this is not where I'm going with this. Hold on, who else? Why wouldn't it be easy for you, Nina?
Because it's like a kind of like a car seat, right? Like
No, well, okay, so hold on. The question is, would you be able, sit down right, would you be able to have your baby brother or sister put in the river in this basket and give them up? Because that's it. You don't want your baby brother or sister to die, right? So they did this so that way Moses wouldn't get killed, right? So Miriam is following Moses through the river, hiding behind the grass. Would you be able to do that for your baby brother and sister?
Yes. Yes.
Would you do it? But would it be hard?
Hard.
Why would it be hard?
Yeah. Because the river, how much,
Let's say the river, it never ends.
yeah, the river never ends. And if it's nighttime and you're following him, you're very hungry. And
Okay, so we're gonna make this about you. Mina, let's give it a try. Think about your baby brother right now. Think about your baby brother. Knowing that you're giving him up, you're following him, but that's it. You're gonna turn around. Think about your baby brother. You're not gonna be able to go to your baby brother and help. If he's crying or what if there's big old fish swimming around him? You can't go help him. All you can do is follow him. Would that be easy for you? If he's crying, all you want to do is just go and get him and hug him and tell him everything's going to be okay. But she couldn't. Miriam couldn't. All she could do was follow him. Sister Matea had her hand up.
It would be hard because we love him and then we don't get to be with him
There
anymore.
you go. That is what I wanted to hear. I know y'all love y'all's baby brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
Right? You just like to look at them, even though they cry, you still love them, right? And what if someone were to come and be like, I'm gonna kill your sister right now? You would try to do everything to protect your sister or protect your brother, right? Class? I hope so. Everybody's kind of quiet. It scares me. Jada?
I would stand up for myself. I would say, if you're gonna have to go to me before you go to.
Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl.
I agree with her.
You agree with her 100%. Yeah, everybody does. I hope so, right? I hope everybody agrees. What about you, Noah? If they would say, we're about to kill Manisha, we got to kill your brother Manisha, what would you do? Would you be like, okay, knowing that he's your baby brother, would you be okay? Or would you try to do stuff? Would you try to protect him? Of course, right? You would try to protect him. That's what I hope. What about you, Elijah? You would try to protect them. But now, that's what Miriam and that's what their mom and the parents of Moses are doing. But Miriam chose to what? Follow him in the river. She wasn't worried about what could be in the river. She wasn't worried. All she was worried about was who? Moses. That's all she was worried about. She was being a sister, right? A big sister. She was doing her big sister duties. And she was following Moses. Who knows how long that they found Moses, right? Who knows how long the river was? Who knows?
Like very long, like.
Was it?
Yeah.
Let's read verse 5. Let's see what Miriam does.
5. And the brethren,
The daughter?
the daughter of Pharaoh, came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to
Fetch.
it.
Okay, so Pharaoh's daughter saw Moses in the ark. So she sent who? Did she go herself?
No.
Who, Jada?
She.
Who did she send?
She sent the maid to.
She sent the maids, right? She sent the maids to go get the ark. And then what happened, Noah? Read verse 6.
And 6. And when she had opened it, she was
She
the
saw?
she saw the giant child on him, and behold, and be
You got it. You got it. And behold, the babe.
and,
Did you lose your place?
and when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wet, and she had
Compassion.
compassion on him, and said, "This is on one of the Hebrew children."
Okay, so remember, Pharaoh's daughter went to send the maids to go get the ark where Moses was in. So she opened it, and she saw, who did she see? A fish? Who did she see?
One of the children of
No, who did she see in this ark?
She saw.
Moses.
She saw Moses. And Moses cried. And she had compassion on him. Who knows what compassion means? Noah.
Sadness.
She felt sorry, right? She felt that. She felt that for him. Remember, she knew she's Pharaoh's daughter, and Pharaoh was the king that ordered any firstborn male, you're supposed to throw him in the river. And not throw him in a basket, but just throw him. Right? But she didn't. She didn't. And Miriam is watching, though. Don't forget, Miriam is right there. So Miriam is seeing what's going on with Moses. She didn't leave. She didn't say, oh, okay, well, somebody found him. They didn't kill him. Let me go. She stood right there. Read verse 7 for us.
Verse 7. Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter.
Whose sister, though? Pharaoh's sister? It said, then said his sister. Whose sister?
Moses.
Moses' sister. And what's Moses' sister name? No. What?
Miriam.
Miriam. Good job. Good job.
I said it.
Yeah, you did. Read, yes, baby. Read verse 7 again.
Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew woman, that she may nurse the child for thee?"
Ooh, she's being smart. She's being smart. Moses' sister, Miriam, said, because Moses is still a baby, right? And the babies need what? Do they eat regular food?
No.
What do they need, Elijah?
They need nourishment.
But what do they eat?
Milk.
They eat the mother's milk, right? Remember, we're not living in this time. We're living in way back when they didn't have no canned milks. Right? They didn't have none of that canned milk. They needed an actual mother. So Miriam said, what did Miriam say? Who was listening? What did Miriam say? Jada. What did she say? What did she say, Elijah?
Should I go fetch a nurse for the baby?
No.
Should I go get a nurse?
No. Did she say any nurse? What kind of nurse?
She said a Hebrew nurse.
A Hebrew nurse, right? Because she knew it was a Hebrew baby, right? So what else happened?
Verse 8. And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Go." And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter.
But did they know it was the child's mother? said, and the maid went and called the child's mother.
And
The maid went, right, hold on. It was Miriam that went. And who did she call though? Who can take a guess? Who do you think Miriam went to go get? Noah.
his mother,
Whose mother?
Moses.
Yes. You see? Because she knew. She wanted her mother. You couldn't only imagine taking a baby away from the mother. Right? She wanted what's best for her brother. She knew that Pharaoh's daughter wasn't going to kill her. Pharaoh's daughter wasn't going to do anything to Moses or say anything. So she went to call her mother, his mother. Continue.
Verse 9. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it.
Okay. This was going to be a very, very short reading. Right? We know who Moses is. We read about Moses all the time in Sabbath reading, so we know how he is. But we are learning about his sister and the choices that she had to make. Stop. The things that she had to do. Do you think it was easy for her following her brother in the river, hiding there, wishing she can come and get him and hold him one last time? Right? We're not reading anymore. Right? Miriam didn't get scared. Miriam stepped up as a big sister. Miriam stepped up as an older sibling, an older brother and sibling. And she did what was best. Right? She did what was best. And what was best for Moses, class? What do you think? Should she have just been like, okay, well, Pharaoh's daughter found him, the king's daughter found him. Do you think she should have been like, okay, now it's time for me to stop and leave? Do you think she should have done it?
No.
Or do you think it was right for her to stay? But why?
So she can get him
So what?
so the mother can come and the maids can tell the mother to come.
Right. But they didn't know that Miriam was the mother. The Moses' mom, right?
Sister.
What do you think y'all would have done? What do you think y'all would have done? Let's be honest. What do you think y'all would have done?
Be nice.
Huh?
Be nice.
Be nice in what way?
We would have just left.
You would have just left? Dang, that's
No.
harsh. Well, then, now, thanks for being honest. I know not to send you. I know I wouldn't send you. Jada, you would take care of the baby?
Want to be safe for it?
Find a what?
And find a home for it?
Find a home for it? For it? What's it?
Like you find a home for the baby?
Do you think Miriam was being a good sister?
Yes,
Listen. Do you think Miriam was being a good sister? Why? Stay. Why? Why was she being a good sister? What are they supposed to do? What do you think an older sister or sibling is supposed to do, Jada?
Make it safe.
Hold on, it's hard on you.
It should take care of each other and be nice to each other and show love to others.
Do you think you're supposed to be scared?
No, ma.
Do you think that you're supposed to help and protect?
Yes, ma.
She wasn't only protecting Moses, but she was also helping out who?
Moses.
No, who was she helping out? She wasn't only trying to protect Moses. Who do you think that she was helping out?
Her mother.
Her mother, and who else though?
And
give up her baby brother? Who's gonna be like that? Because you know that if you didn't give him up, she wasn't being selfish. They actually weren't being selfish. Who's gonna be like that? Who's gonna follow? Alia, you sure?
Yeah.
Con. Let's hope so, right? What was she doing though? We talk about this all the time. What was she doing? She was protecting her, but what was she doing? What were you gonna say, Max? Stand up for what? Good job! She was standing up for righteousness. And what did she have in the Most High? She had faith in the Most High, right? Faith that everything was going to come out okay. Right? Fine. So, 1 second. We are going to build our own little river. Yeah, our own little river. So what y'all are gonna do is color.
A baby?
Yeah, you're gonna color baby Moses, and you're gonna color Miriam. So y'all gonna create y'all's own. So only color the pages.
Baby? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, only color them for right now. Never mind, she said. First color, no, what did I say? Remember, you gotta follow directions. What did I say? Color the pictures. Color the pictures. Come here. Oh, yeah. I figured. Hold on. While y'all coloring, I want you to answer some questions. Who sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites? Who sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites? Jada. The Midianites. But who wanted to sell Joseph?
His brothers.
His brothers. Why though?
Because they were jealous of his coat.
Not just because of his coat, but
And
why?
and his father, because he liked his father
Right.
liked his
Right. And who did David fight?
Goliath.
Hold on. Raise your hands. Who did David fight?
Goliath.
Raise your hands. Caleb. Goliath. And what did he use to fight Goliath? Mina. No. Well, let me call on you. I have to call on you. What did he use to fight Goliath?
The rock and the
Swing.
No. You have to let them answer. The rock and what? The rock and the sling. Right? Jada? What else did David use? I know you know this one. He used the faith in the Most High. Who else used faith in the Most High? Who? Jada? Who are we reading about right now? But what about Moses? Was it just about Moses?
Moses and
His sister. And what was his sister's name? What was his sister's name? Miriam. And what did they all do? What did Miriam do right now? Just like every. Let's say it together. Stand up for righteousness. Yeah, they did. Okay, we're gonna do our activity. So color y'all's papers. But yes, baby. You did it good. Color your papers, and once you're done coloring, then you get to color your little river. You're gonna color your fought, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Who did Moses fight? I mean, who did David fight? And Goliath was what?
Big.
Yeah, he was big. But where was he from? Elijah. Okay. All right. Let's tell everybody shalom. Let's set up some prayers and then we'll tell everybody shalom and finish up, okay? This was a very, very short reading, right? Very, very short. So be prepared for next time. Because it ain't going to be short. Come here. Ready? No. Sisters over here. Come on. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Haya. Shemaiah, the daughters of Zion, Mary Virgin, Imagine, Bra,